Many Christians will step away from the Christian faith because they cannot reconcile their belief in a good God with the amount of evil suffering in this world. This is one of the biggest objections given to belief in the existence of God. So what do we do? How do we answer this? Well, there is an answer, and that's found in the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So let's look at this. We're going to have to go back to the very beginning, back to the creation. You see, if you go back to Genesis 1 and you see what God made, we find that what God made was good, and that includes human beings. Human beings are part of the good creation. That's the value statement that God placed on his creation when he made it. Now, part of that good creation of human is that they have the gift of freedom. They can make real choices that have real consequence. And that is a very good gift. But humans have used this very good gift in order to do what is not good, in order to do what is evil. Well, as we read in the scriptures, when we do what is evil, that evil brings about a consequence. And the consequence of that evil is death. In fact, Paul in Romans 6:23 says the very familiar passage, the wages of sin is death. That's the abuse of our gift, our good gift of free will. That's the consequence. It's death. So what did God do? Did he just leave us to the consequence of our own evil? Did he just leave us to the consequence of our abuse of free will? No. What God did was he stepped into the world full of pain and suffering himself. He offers himself to die on a cross, to take on the consequence of human evil, which is death. And so he dies on that cross to defeat the consequence of our evil. But that's not the end of the story. The only way you can defeat the consequence of evil, death itself, is in life. And that's exactly what we see in the resurrection of Jesus Christ. We see the putting down of death when Jesus rises from the dead. That resurrection, that putting life back where there is death, is the ultimate affirmation that what God made originally was good. It's the ultimate affirmation of human life as having meaning, value, and purpose. And this is what Christians can say in response to what do I say when I see so much evil? Yes, evil is a result of our good gift of free will. It's the abuse of that good gift. But there is a solution, and that solution is found only in the resurrection of Jesus Christ.